Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
And we're back again for another week of This Week at the Paul.
Isn't that like a rap song? Look who's back. Guess who's back? I've heard that.
Yeah, Slim Shady. Guess who's back?
Mm-hmm.
Back again.
But I feel like there's somebody else that says guess who's back. Somebody a little bit more.
I gotta think of another song that got.
If you know what we're talking about, feel free to drop it in the comments. But I do feel like there's like a rap song that says guess who's back. Something.
I think it's Biggie.
Oh, it might be.
I'm trying to think of the hook. I can hear it in my head.
Well, as we're trying to figure this out, I'm Monica, Director of Communications and Special Projects at St. Paul, and you are?
Reverend Lewis, a.k.a. D-Dub. Yeah, no hype today.
Wow. And obviously no hype for me either, because I wasn't even ready.
Right, I was saying. I know I ain't got no hype. I'm tired. Like, I'm still running off of a 4:40 morning in a flight. Just getting back. So,
yes, Reverend Lewis was out of town visiting family.
Yes.
So he is back, though. So, I'm not hungry.
I am.
Because I ate already, because I just knew that I didn't want to have my ribs touching while we were doing this. So if you're with us because we see 10 viewers, y'all know how we like it.
Y'all coming in strong.
Yes, thank you. But drop it in the comments. Say hello. Let us know so we can shout you out, because y'all know how we do it. So let's start up with the first announcement. Rev.
It's October 1st. The best month of the whole year.
Hey Jen, hope you're feeling better.
Oh,
because Jen was looking. Whoo, she was a little much on. I think it was Sunday. She was like a little under the weather.
Oh man, hey Monique.
Hi Monique. Monica. We talked about that. People call her Monica. People call me Monique all the time.
Okay, hold on. There's Monica.
Monique's.
And then there's Moi.
Don't people call us? Don't people call you Monica, Monique?
How do you get Monique and Monica mixed?
People do it all the time. Somebody, prime example, I just went to go visit my mom where she stays in her assisted living, and the lovely security guard was like, hey, how are you? He's very friendly. He was like, Monique, right? I was like, Monica. So there's that. Hi, Nicole. she says yes. See?
Okay, well, we know it's October and is none other than our pastor's birthday, which is actually coming up Friday.
Yes, October 4th is his actual birthday. If you didn't know that, it is October 4th. He will be 51 years old.
Yeah, so his birthday's coming up Friday, but also celebrating his 10th pastoral anniversary.
10 years has flown. 10 years has flown. For someone who was here, 10 years has absolutely flown.
So, as always, we know in the month of October, to celebrate him, we give a love gift towards him, which usually is a combination of his birthday, which is 51, and then his pastoral anniversary, which is 10, okay? So, this year, we're giving $61 this upcoming Sunday. So, is there any specific way people need to give, or?
Well, it's, I think I'm pretty sure it'll be, done.
Okay,
it will be done in
Last
service.
year how that was done.
And also, you get him a nice card. He reads all your cards when you do it. So give him a nice card if you want to, or if you don't, you just want to put it in an envelope and write your name on it. You can do that too. That's on you. If you do decide to write a check, though, you do make the check out directly to him. You do not make it out to the church. And then, of course, cash is cash. So that's however you decide to give. But again, checks are made out to him.
Yeah, so be sure have that in hand. Also, in honor of his month, notify or mark on your calendars. Next Wednesday will be his pastor's prayer night. Usually, I know we've been doing quarterly, but this will be the last one of the year. So we want everyone to show up in big attendance. Just lift up our lead pastor in prayer, but also to ensure that we're covering him, and also since it's the last one.
My fingertip is in it.
Right.
Because I wanted to see that.
Oh, okay.
Felicia. What is that?
Yes.
Thank you.
That's it. Yep.
Thank you.
That is it. That's another one too.
Yes.
But I can remember the hook. What Biggie saying it.
Yes.
Just because I'm a B.I.G. fan. But I know I heard it before somewhere. But his prayer night. So October was that 9th?
Yes, Wednesday, October 9th. It's a Wednesday.
October 9th. It's a Wednesday, 7 p.m. And we'll basically be praying. There'll be a guest preacher as well. music and all. So come through as we pray for him for the end of the year so he can finish strong.
Yeah, Pastor really enjoys the prayer nights as well. He really, really does when it's a pastoral prayer night. So come on out and, can't ever go wrong with prayer. As far as I know.
Listen, we can all use prayer.
Amen and ashe. So again, this Sunday will be the love offering for him, the $61, and then Pastor's Prayer Night on the 9th. And then there is also, well, let me say this one first. If you would want to take out an ad, we're still doing a digital journal. It's been extended, so feel free to take out a patron line. And the patron line is $100. And you can see me in the pastor's office if you're interested, or drop me an email or something like that. If you have questions about it, mbritton@spcbc.com. And he's really looking forward and excited about the digital journal as well. That was actually his idea. He was like, don't go out printing no journal, and because it's just like, come on, y'all know how it is. You've been to plenty of luncheons to know, or events, and you get a journal. You're like, oh, this is cool. And you're flipping through it when you're sitting there. And then what happens?
Right.
You leave it behind. You throw it in the garbage. You put it someplace in your house. And then it's there for whoever knows how long. So there's that. Oh. Well, here comes the birthday boy. In effect.
What's up, y'all? I heard all this chitter chatter. What's going on?
This week at the Ball, recording, talking to the people.
Yeah, man.
Chatting.
There goes Rakisha. Hey, Rakisha, you see who's here with us today? I know.
All right.
So we were just well, actually, you need to go because we were talking about your birthday.
Right, I was going to say, we talking about all your special.
You got to go.
Right. You can't hear these announcements.
Exactly. So, y'all, we're looking at your comments, jumping up. So there's that. So we said it. 10/6, 10/4 is the actual birthday. 10/6 is the day you bring the love offering, and then on 10/20. We will be celebrating again because it's the church anniversary. And it's actually Pastor's actual pastoral anniversary on the church anniversary as well. So we'll be celebrating both of those things together. But there's also a requested gift of
Who's
90.
Who's perk up? Somebody told me to perk up.
Really?
Oh, Crystal. I'm trying, Crystal. I had no coffee, no tea.
Yeah, he hasn't eaten.
I haven't eaten.
Like my energy since this morning.
My energy is mad low. So y'all pray for me.
So on the 20th, the ask is that you will bless the church with a gift of $92 because it's the 92nd church anniversary. And then that money, that's your tithes at work. Just like your tithes at work is like everywhere, like in the ministry. Every gift that you give goes to the advancement of the work of the ministry in whatever way that might be. It could be in, like, we refurbished the sanctuary that time when we did stuff in the booth and the sound and the theater lights and the Life Center, getting the Life Center, having access to that building so we can do meetings and events and those types of things. This new database system that we've been talking about for the last 2.5 months that we need everybody to sign up and to update their information or submit their contact information for. So that's what your $92 will go towards, those types of things. Keeping the lights on, keeping the heat on when it's freaking cold. What else? Putting the AC on.
That weather about to switch.
Yeah, putting the AC on when it's hot outside. So there's just so much, and we thank you for your gifts and your tithes and your offerings every week. But we ask, and Pastor asks, and for this special offering for your church.
It's how we able to keep coming back week after week and have a job and be able to do this.
Absolutely. So there's that. You. So $92 on October 20th. If you please, sir, please, ma'am, be greatly appreciated. Next.
Where we at? We already covered that.
We did that?
We're right here.
Oh, so then I'll do that too.
I was going to say, oh, so you want to take that one?
Yeah, well, because it's from the Women's Jewel Ministry. Woo!
Let me see your spirit fingers. Spirit fingers in the comments. Spirit fingers. Where are the spirit fingers at?
I am in my jewel colors today. I am in black, and I'm in my next jewel color the royal blue.
Correct.
Sapphire. And those that know, I'm a finer woman of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, so I have plenty of royal blue for when it's time, and it is time because I will be turning 50 this year. But that's besides the point. So I have on my jewel.
Nobody didn't ask for all that. Who's that, Myra?
Listen.
Oh, I'm about to
Monica,
say.
I am feeling. Oh, good, Jen.
Good, Jen.
So the Jewel Ministry is their final summit for 2019 this coming Saturday, October 5th, 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. right in the sanctuary. They have a guest preacher, which was just confirmed today. I worked it out. Pastor got someone who's going to be great. I'm not even going to tell you who it is. Got to be here to see. After. Shh. So come on through, and they're going to be, it says the Jewel Summit presents courageous conversations just between sisters. It's not going to be recorded. They ask that you don't record anything or put anything on social media because it's going to be very what's the word I'm looking for? Private conversation that just shouldn't be sensitive. That's what I'm looking for. Sensitive. That shouldn't be all put out on blast. So and it should be a safe space for sisters to feel like they can talk. So come on out again for the summit, the Jewel Summit. Come out in your colors, whatever Jewel collective you are in. Come out in your Jewel color. Excuse me, and be there 9:30.
So speaking of sensitive and safe space, also want to let you know that this week we are doing part 2 of Pastor's series, The Way Out is the Way Back Through, as we kind of like reflect back on my alpha, the presentation, everything, and kind of like its impact on us and where our heads are, where our hearts are. All I'm gonna say is last week was loaded. It was heavy.
It was.
It was a lot of
the feedback.
Things,
it's been so positive. People were talking about it even over the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to hear posts because I had left afterwards, but I just know just from being in that space last Wednesday, it was a lot of heavy things really shared personally, but then also even the 2 women who were on stage really helped from a clinical and specialist. Yeah, the 2 Marcias really helped from a clinical / specialist point of view to really help give more context to what we really experienced. And so I thought it was very helpful. So if you was not there, you could come again this week.
And it's open to everyone. It's not just the cast. A lot of the cast was there, which was great.
Yeah.
But it's bigger than that. I know we've talked about this before on here. Just in terms of just like with Grief Share, because we're walking around with a lot of I know, we're walking around with a lot of grief and trauma and stuff like that. Similarly, just the traumas that people experience in their lives, and we're just walking around like business as usual when it really isn't. And that's what this space is. It's a, what did you say they were saying last week? The terminology. It wasn't safe space. It was a
creating a therapeutic environment.
Right.
Not necessarily therapy, but they were creating a therapeutic environment.
Right. So don't expect to come and it's it's a therapy session because it's not.
Right.
But we also have a great list that was given to Pastor by one of his colleagues, and it is this very comprehensive list of Black therapists. And if you're interested in that list, you can totally stop by the office and we'll send you a copy. We can email it to you, or if you, let's save a tree and allow us to email it to you so we don't have to print it out because it's a lot of pages. That's why. But if printing is all that we can do for you, we're not going to withhold the information because we don't want to print it. So certainly stop by Pastor's office and we can get it to you.
Or what you think about possibly us putting it up on the website as an attachment and then people just download?
Oh, we can certainly do that too.
I'm just thinking to make it easier. That way you don't have to try to get emails. People can just literally go to the website, click and then download. Okay,
that's what we're going to do. It'll be up there by tomorrow at some point. But definitely come on out tomorrow because, the feedback was really great. And we hope that, people come on out and share not even just their experiences or their thoughts about Ma'afa this year, the suite, if you experienced it.
I think so.
Oh, hey, Giadora.
Oh, hi.
Not just, about specifically about the suite, but then also, there might be other things. So there's that. And there was one more thing that I should have said that I didn't, which is this Sunday is the last day for Hurricane Dorian drop-offs. And so if you haven't donated yet, the list is still in Kingdom Connection. The list has been, I'm pretty sure I posted it on the Facebook page here, but we can post it again just as an FYI. It's a detailed list, and we ask that you please stick to that list because this is what the Bahamas consulate put out. So this is what they obviously need. We don't want to send stuff that they don't need. And yes, Hurricane Dorian was, I don't know how many weeks ago now?
I think about a month.
About a month now. That doesn't change the fact. You might not keep seeing it in the news, but it's what you saw is still there. They didn't just turn around and build right back up. So the donations that you're submitting are greatly appreciated, and you still have time up until this Sunday. And the reason it's only until this Sunday is because the list keeps changing. So we don't want to keep giving stuff that ultimately maybe they don't need anymore. So we'll update the list as necessary. I can hear now. I can't hear anything.
Oh, Monique. Her sound must have went out.
Oh, yikes. Okay, so that's This Week at the Paul this week. And I do have a scholarship.
Well, come on with it. Help the people. Help us all. Oh, somebody sent a heart. See, somebody was grateful.
Oh, thank you. It's called the Create Real Impact Contest. Do you ever talk to your friends, parents, and even your siblings about the very real dangers of reckless and distracted driving? Well, Impact Teen Drivers has created the Create Real Impact Contest to ask young people ages 14 to 22 to show how they would talk about the #1 killer of teens in America. Young people enter to win cash and prizes by showcasing art, music, video, and creative writing to address reckless and distracted driving and solve the problem. It's that simple. This unique opportunity allows for a safe and expressive format to speak out and create real impact. It's due this Friday, but if you're on your grind, then you can get it done. And the prize amount is $1,500. So you know how we do it. We'll drop the link right here for you. Create an original work showcasing your idea for a solution or strategy to fix the very real problem of reckless and distracted driving using video, music, creative writing, or artwork. And it's open to enrolled as full-time students in an accredited educational institution, secondary, middle, or high school, trade school, college, or university, ages 14 to 22. So,
oh, nice.
I mean...
Yeah, I know how we do what we always say.
If you don't think you need $1,500, then I guess you don't.
Right.
But, I mean...
I could use $1,500 right now.
I know I could.
Hey, Miss Audrey.
Hey, Miss Audrey. How are you? It's not moving.
She told me last Wednesday that she be missing us now because she be going to the gym. Cause she
and I see it says that. Right. It says it right there. Just getting back from the gym. You better pump that iron.
Listen, you better get snatched for this summer, Miss Audrey. I support.
Yes.
Let's see, who else? Oh, Giadora saying she could hear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because health is, health and wellness. Come on.
Yeah, health and wellness is very key.
So important. So important.
I'm even trying to do better with my rest because I realize I don't sleep enough.
I'm trying to do better with my health and wellness, too.
What you trying to do, sissy?
Well, I told you that I started my walk
That's
back
right.
on Saturday.
You did say that.
I hadn't walked. I've moved recently, and I hadn't walked since I moved in May. And I did my first walk in my new community this past Saturday, and it was great. I did it again yesterday.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, it was great. And just, trying to watch what I eat and stuff like that. We've done different things here regarding health and wellness, and, nothing's really hit and stuck maybe the way that we want. I mean, if you guys see Pastor, you see he's trim and slim, getting his boxing on, and, the way he eats and stuff like that. And point, people always think, you see, celebrities and stuff like that. We're, way off. But this is important.
Somebody hear this word.
Yes. You think look at these celebrities, they look so great, and they also have a chef and they have a trainer and all this other stuff. Pastor don't have none of that. I mean, he has a boxing trainer, but that's because he pays for it. It's not like it's free. So, he made that commitment. It's a mindset thing. And the food, he brings his lunch in here, most of the time. Every Sunday, he brings in some food that he made. Pastor can cook, too. You should see some of the stuff that be popping out of his Tupperware. But, And it's a mindset thing. So, it's always very easy. I think a couple weeks ago, I was leaving here and I said to Rev, I was like, oh, I want some McDonald's. He was like, you don't want that. Do you remember that?
I just had to keep 100, yo.
And I was like...
It's real.
And because it was late. I think it was like last week when we were leaving.
Yeah, it was. When we were leaving our workshop. And you said you wanted McDonald's. I said, ma'am, it is 10 o'clock. I said, and your body don't want that garb.
Exactly.
Sign me.
Exactly. And even don't get tricked by them places when they be having, the oatmeal and they trying to have healthy stuff.
Take your butt right to the store and buy you a box of Quaker Oats.
Come on with it, because number one, you could buy Quaker Oats with the money you're spending on somebody's oatmeal.
Correct. You could have bought a whole can that could have lasted you for a month compared to that one little thing of oatmeal you won't buy.
And their oatmeal is has preservatives and stuff in it. So, there ain't nothing better than what you cook in your own house. Who else? Janetta. Miss Janetta answered. You a nurse. Let's talk about it.
Right, help us, Miss Janetta.
Help us.
You know what I'm saying?
Free us.
Miss Giadora said community walking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She said, Pastor look good and preach a good word about the foods we eat. Yeah.
Hello.
It's important.
So...
It's funny you said that too, because when I went and saw my family this week, the first thing my brother said was like, yo, I could see your neck. I was like, yo, that's real shady. He was like, nah. He was like, whatever you've been doing up in Brooklyn, he was like, obviously it's been working, like, cause you've been coming down, losing weight, whatever.
Sure.
But I was just like, to your point, I think you just gotta start where you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a trainer, I don't have a chef, all that type of stuff, but I just try to be mindful of what I buy.
Rev go right around the corner to, what is that, Club 4040? What is that? Right
to the, I go every morning about 6 o'clock in the morning. I work from like 6.
Every morning? Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought it was 3 times a week. Okay.
Yeah, well, I picked up this month. Now I try to go at least 5. I try to go 5 now versus 3.
Come through.
I try to pick up. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta start where you are. Mm-hmm. And even if you can't afford membership, can you walk around your block?
It's not about me not being able to afford the membership, because I've kind that gym doesn't work for me.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody has,
Like, I don't know, something about it just doesn't work for me. But when I started walking in my community, free 99, it was perfect. Before I moved, I had lost weight and stuff like that. Too. Oh, come on.
Well, help us out there, Miss Audrey.
Free us then.
Right.
So, I just started walking around my community, and it was great. I got to see different things around my community and just, like, walking along. And before you know it, yesterday? Mm-hmm. I needed a banana because I wanted to make a smoothie. And I'm learning my community, so I realized that there's really not no store kind of right there, as close as I thought. But I'm walking. Before I knew it, and I turned around and I came back home, I had walked like 2.5 miles.
So you just got lost.
I didn't get lost. I knew exactly where I was.
I'm saying you got lost and walked.
By the time I hit a store that had a banana, it was a little over a mile.
Yeah, you need to get bananas more often.
Well, that's clear. But anyhow, thank you for indulging us jumping off topic, way off topic. But I think it was, hopefully it was informative. But again, this has been This Week at the Paul. And hopefully we'll see you around campus like tomorrow.
Yes.
At the table.
Tomorrow,
Speaking of that at the table thing, at the table with Jada Pinkett Smith, her Red Table Talk started back.
Yeah, I know.
So come on through tomorrow. 6:30?
6:30
in the sanctuary for the continuation of the talk from last week with Pastor. He'll be there again tomorrow night with, I believe, those Marcias will be there as well as Dr. Mike and Minister Carla. So.
Oh, good.
And if we don't see you on campus, if we don't see you tomorrow, which will make us very sad, then we'll hopefully see you on Sunday. Indeed. 6, 8, and 11. Sunday, we already said what's happening.
Right. We told y'all what's up.
And look out on 10-4 for shout out. There'll be a little special place where you can shout Pastor out for his birthday here on social media. So you'll be able to send your wishes along, and he will see every single one of them.
Indeed.
Yep.
You're welcome, Monique. Thank you for joining and being with us.
Yes.
Y'all are the ones who make this show. Oh, Lizzie Bell,
what's up?
What's good?
Yeah.
I ain't see you in a minute, Lizzie
I know.
Bell.
Yeah, you guys are what makes this, as you were saying.
Y'all really what makes this. So we always thank y'all for coming, you know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for y'all,
we'd be talking to nobody.
That's how we started, though.
Very true. Started talking and nobody was here.
We were talking to the air boy.
Yes.
So we thank y'all for helping us grow this, and as always, y'all have a great day. And what are you gonna eat? Oh no, you already had your eat. That's right. You said that.
Excuse me.
Well, I need to go eat, y'all, cause
he needs something to give him some energy.
Man, listen,
I don't like this one.
You don't like this one?
I don't like the low energy one.
Oh, this low energy version?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, because, yeah. It was just been a long morning, and then I don't know. Have y'all been to LaGuardia lately? We are really.
I told this dude don't go to LaGuardia Airport. I told him, and he still managed to come.
She be waiting for us. Where you be at waiting in, Lizzie? We gonna be seeing you.
Enjoy lunch. No McDonald's.
No, I'm not getting no McDonald's, Mission. I promise.
I told this dude don't go to LaGuardia. It was a cheaper flight because, of course, it is because LaGuardia is chaos.
No, it's not chaos. It's hell. I would not be going back to LaGuardia, y'all. Well, no, actually, I am going back to LaGuardia.
You going right there?
Yeah, for my birthday week. I forgot. Shit, that's in 2 weeks. Man, I gotta go do that again. Lord have mercy. Yo, that joint was crazy. But yeah. But I'm gonna get my energy up. Well, my energy has to be up tomorrow because I gotta do Noonday. So my energy will be back for tomorrow.
Oh, so Rev will be right up here again, streaming Noonday Watch.
Yeah.
So thank you, because we're rambling now.
Love y'all. Yeah, I was gonna say we going. Peace.
That's what happens when you're tired. Bye.
True that.